Approximate the coordinates of the points. Whenever you locate a point on a rectangular coordinate system, you're going to have a first number or lead number that's an x coordinate, a second number that is a y coordinate. The first number from the origin gives you directions left or right. You'll go left if the lead number is negative, right if the lead number is positive. Once you make that move, the y coordinate will tell you to go up if that's a positive number or down if it's a negative number. Starting at the origin, to get to point A, we have to go right 4 units and up 6 units. So A has an ordered pair 4, 6. Go back to the origin. To get to point B, we go left 6, down 4, negative 6, negative 4. Always go in the X direction first, then the Y direction. Point C, starting at the origin, we have to go right 6, down 6, right 6, down 6. And then finally, point D, starting at the origin, we go left 5, up 4, negative 5, positive 4. The X and Y axes split your coordinate system into quadrants. If you start in the top right, the upper right quadrant is quadrant 1. Going counterclockwise, you can label quadrants 2, 3, and 4. Give the coordinates of the point described. Point A is described as the point 8 units to the left of the y-axis and 2 units below the x-axis. 8 units to the left of the y-axis takes us over here 8 units, and then 2 units below takes us down 2 units. Left 8, down 2 gives us the coordinates negative 8, negative 2. Point B is described as the point on the x-axis 16 units to the right of the y-axis. So if we go 16 units to the right of the y-axis, but we don't go up or down, then we have the ordered pair or coordinates of 16 and 0. Determine the quadrants in which the point XY could be located. In our first description, the x coordinate's positive, the y coordinate is negative. If you were to plot a point fitting that description, starting at the origin, you would go right and down. That's quadrant 4. The upper right description, your x coordinate is positive, and so is your y coordinate. If you plotted a point fitting that description, start at the origin, you would go right and up. That's quadrant 1. And then finally, we have a little more complicated description. The sum of the x and y coordinate is equal to 0, but x and y can't be 0 themselves. So what we did in class is we got a little creative and we tried to come up with 2 numbers that always added up to 0. And one of you gave me the coordinates negative 2, positive 2, and that's accurate. If you go to negative 2, positive 2, starting at the origin, that puts you in quadrant 2. Negative 2 plus 2 does add up to 0. Another one of the students in the class gave me 4, negative 4, and that's accurate as well. If you add 4 and negative 4, you get 0. To get to that location, you would go right 4 and down 4, putting you in quadrant 4. So it turns out XY pairs that add up to 0 could be found in either quadrant 2 or quadrant 4.